Okay, so I'm gonna make a thumbnail here very quickly just to show you guys. I tell you, I use Canva and it's just fantastic. I actually been using this setup for a long time, probably years by now, and I do want to show you the pricing first because it's gonna be here. And again, you could use this for free, but the Canva Pro is the one that I have. I pay every month for it, so I do recommend the paying version. But then again, it's gonna be up to you how much thumbnails or flyers or things like that you edit. And keep in mind that you could do more than thumbnails. You could do flyers for Facebook, YouTube channel, things like that. You could even edit videos and things like that. So we're going to come up here and just real quick, this is going to be the front page that you're going to be able to see. And if you kind of go down, you can see some of the things that I've done here in the past, some of the pictures that I have edited, some of the, different things that I have done, different thumbnails and things like that, things that I've been working on, obviously. But you could come here and do just a quick search for YouTube thumbnail. Once I click on it, you can see it that it kind of shows right there. It's going to be 1280 by 720, I believe. Now, the cool thing about it is that once you click there, it gives you a couple different choices. So you can see if you want to do something such as this, because you're doing a cooking channel, something like that. And again, you have the pro model. You could kind of just click customize this template. And as you can see, it's going to show right there, guys. So very simple. You could come up here, change some of those wording and things like that, and it will be just fine, right? So again, make it very simple. You really don't have to spend too much time. But again, if you want to start from zero, let's go ahead here, create a blank YouTube thumbnail. It's going to bring you into this page. You got a different tabs here on the side, design. You got some elements and things like that you could use. Again, it's going to let you be very creative, some branding. You also got some uploading in here. And again, once you click here, what I do a lot of times is that I just take a picture of whatever video, whatever item I'm doing, and then I could do some customizations and things like that. So for example, just to use this is a video that I did the other day, and we're going to use this right here. So we're going to open this up right here. We're kind of going to make it bigger. And again, what I did was that I took a print shot, and then I knew I was going to utilize that. So as I'm making my video, I know to take a high quality picture for this. So again, you could just kind of leave it like that if you want, maybe make it a little bit bigger, maybe get some wording or something like that. Let's come up here to elements, and you could just click here, and maybe you could do something. Let's say it's going to be a knife review. Open this up a little bit so it kind of fits right there. And again, that looks kind of nice right there, right? You could kind of customize this as well. You could come up here to the A, as you can see here. You have a couple different things. You have a different size of the font right there. You could change this to something totally different. You can see how I change it right there, right? You could align it to the middle, or middle, or to the left or to the right, and things like that. You can put some effects. If you click on effects, you could kind of go like this, and as you can see, I kind of took the background. We could change the words. You could change the outlines of the words. I mean, you could have a lot of different choices, right? You could be as creative as you can. Look what I just did. You can also kind of come here in the picture, click on the picture, edit picture, and they can kind of adjust some of the things that we have, some of the brightness. If you can see, kind of go like this, maybe make it a little bit darker. So again, you could play with the picture as well. You have a lot of different flexibility, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Look, I'm going to come here, erase this right here, and then I'm going to remove the background. So I'm going to click on the picture. I'm going to click edit here on the picture. I'm going to click here BG remover. And as you can see, it kind of removed that out of the way. Now, obviously, I got my hand right here. If you don't want that, you can simply go ahead and click there again. You could click erase, and then you can kind of work on erasing the hand, right? And kind of going like this. And again, just erasing all that, kind of make it a little bit cleaner. You can come down here. There's a little bar. You can kind of make it bigger just so you could be a little bit more detail. And I'm going to try to be as detailed as I can go. And I think that's pretty good right there. I'm going to go back on it. I'm going to go down here to the left right here on background. Put this as a background, right? Maybe something darker like that. Or maybe not. Let's go back to this. Then I can kind of come to my knife, kind of do some funky stuff to it. Move it around, maybe put it like this, just to give you a little look. You see it right there. We could come back to elements, and again, you could be as creative as you can. I like this little arrow right here. We're gonna click on it just to kind of mess with it to see what we could come out with, right? So again, be very creative. Let's flip it. Let's make it a little smaller. kind of mess with it right here just to kind of point towards the knife. Now, the cool thing about this is that you have multiple different layers as well. So let's find some cool layer that we could put in the background with neo lights. Okay, I like this light right here. And as you can see, if I put it in top, it really doesn't do much, but we're going to make it a little bit bigger. And then we're going to put that right click and put it to the back. So send to the back. And as you can see, kind of gives it like a light in the background, right? I'm going to write background lights here to see what I can find. All right, this is the one that I like right here. If you see this, I can click on this one. And once again, I can kind of put that right here and then send it to the back. Let's go layer, send to the back, and it kind of makes a little bit of a difference. It looks cooler in my opinion. I could actually copy and paste again, put it behind the knife right here. It just makes it look a little bit cooler. So let's send it to the back as well. Better right bigger, kind of like there. And then we're gonna go ahead and put some text in there. Let's just put condor. We'll put it right here. I'm gonna use impad because I like that font right there. I'm gonna make it look white. I'm gonna go back to the effects, and I do want a little bit of a background, and I want the background black, just like that. Let's make it a little bit darker. Kind of do the offset. If you notice, a little bit of the offset right there, direction, blur, transparency. I'm going to go a little bit darker right there. And I actually, if I click on it and I come up here to this A, I want everything kept. So that's condor. And then I'm going to copy and paste because I want to use the same kind of texting that I have. And I'm going to put knife review. Let's make that a little bit smaller. And just because I have this in white right here, I'm going to go ahead and turn this one in red just to see how it looks. Doesn't look bad at all. Kind of position this a little bit better. And here's the thumbnail, guys. Very simple, something that you could use here on YouTube for sure. And it looks nice. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next one.